Hello, welcome back. This is Wency from Wency's Toys channel, and today I will be reviewing the Lego set 80035, the Monkie Kid's Galactic Explorer from the Lego Monkie Kid series. So let's get right to it. Oh, before I forget, please hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video, and please hit subscribe as more than 90% of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much, and let's get right to it. Okay, so first up are the minifigures. So in this set, I would say that there's only two sets of minifigures, and you'll know the reason why in a little bit. So again, just like in my previous video, which I'll put a title card somewhere here, we have the two evil macaque minions, Rumble and Savage. So they have the similar prints for their torso, but I'll discuss the other backpack as a side build later on. So the minifigures here, the villains are still sporting the same torso as in May's Dragon Car, and still has the same face that doesn't have a secondary face and the evil macaque hairpiece. And again, one of them just has also the shoulder armor. So at the back again, there's still that same print from the other Monkie Kid sets for this season. So the other evil macaque minion is sporting what I would say a jetpack, a modernized jetpack that is one of the side builds in the first bag, and it's the same build for both sides. It's just black on one side and red on the other side. So let's take a look at one side. So it's just a simple build actually that has a lot of clips, as you can see. And it's just being held by a frying pan piece here that's on a dual stud backpack here, and it has these purple fire and cloud trails here. So it signifies that it is actually a jet that has air intakes here as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool that they made it this way for this set. Okay, so I told you earlier that I just consider this set having two sets of minifigures, even though they have 6 minifigures, and this is the reason why. So the villains have the same torso prints, and the heroes here have the same minifigure prints, basically. It's since this is a Galactic Explorer where they're gonna launch into space, so they have spacesuits. So probably Lego said, okay, let's just make one spacesuit for all of them so that it's uniform. It would have been nice if, like, at least the Monkie Kid has a special torso printing for himself, since he is the main character, and that also May would probably have a dragon style spacesuit of her own. That would have been nice. But here you can see their angry faces, and Sandy here lost weight, right? Because usually he's a big fig, but now they reduced him to be a smaller minifigure size for this season. Even in the other sets that he is in, he's also in a smaller suit. And here it's a simple back printing that has almost the same style as any Lego space set, but instead of a spaceship, they printed it like a cloud, since this is the Monkie Kid and his signature Nimbus cloud is there at the back. So let's take a look at the secondary faces here. So Sandy doesn't have a secondary face because his hairpiece is a mohawk, so it's gonna show if he has a secondary face. But Mr. Tang, May, and the Monkey Kid all have these hilarious faces at the back. Okay, next is the side build. So since this is the Galactic Explorer, which is a spaceship, then we would need a launch pad system, right? So the side build here is the launch pad system that they will use to board the ship as well as launch from, but it's a bit simple. So there's this just hinge here for their catwalk here to go into the spaceship, which I will show later on where it will be parallel or perpendicular to the spaceship. And we have here the gas tank to fill up the gas in the spaceship. There's even a nice detail here where there's red piping from the gas tank all the way up here, but there's no piping going into the spaceship though, which is kind of weird. It would have been nice if there was piping also that goes into the ship. So we also have here the 4 helmets that they will be using to board the ship. And there's a nice printed piece here for the console for the computer, for the launch computer, and some nice radars here and antennas. But it is a simple launch pad system. There's a set of stickers here for the actual catwalk mechanism that would transport the astronauts into the spaceship. But yeah, it's a simple build, and it's pretty neat that they've included this as well. It reminds me of that Overwatch set that's also a spaceship. Okay, so now showing where the catwalk would go into the ship. It would be here, and it's fairly accurate as to where the astronauts would be. So taking out this piece for a while, so you can see that it's actually where the astronauts would be stepping into. And I'll show you how it would look like with the spaceship on horizontal. So this is the Galactic Explorer, and when I was putting this, I was amazed at how the silhouette looks. It looks very, very handsome here. Although I would like to have some more space here, but I think they made a pretty good job of having a spot where the kid would be able to handle this, because this ship is heavy for its size, and there's no other way to handle it when you're playing around, and it makes it for such a swooshable position as well. So that is fairly nice there. There are hidden functions here. So one of the other side builds is this Explorer car, which is kind of a bit odd that it's in a offset position. Probably they're expecting that this would be going to be in a rocky place, and you put that here in one of the cargo holds for the Explorer. And you also have a brick built Mo here. Not sure what the story on why Mo the cat became brick built for this season, but let's see what the cartoon series would be showing why he became a robot Mo. But I believe not sure where he's gonna be positioned in. Probably in one of the areas here. So taking off the canopy. So you can take off the canopies here and put your figures in there for when you're playing around. So let's take a look at that functionality. So if you see here, let's take Mo out first. There is quite some space for where to put your minifigures, right? But there are 4 seats, so probably if you get one of the other sets, you can have Pixie here as well, because right now you only have 4 hero minifigures here, and one of them would need to be the driver. Unfortunately, they say in the box art that the driver is the Monkie Kid, but usually for things like this big, it's either Sandy who would be piloting or May. So I wonder why they put the Monkie Kid here. But he has fairly nice printed consoles there. Unfortunately, this big one is a sticker. There's plenty of stickers on the Galactic Explorer itself. So like all the wing and engine details are all stickers here. So you can nicely fit the minifigures here. There's 4 seats. So all of them can sit pretty comfortably in there, which is pretty nice, right? So again, there is a secret in this build. So let's put back the canopies. So this part here actually has a function. It swivels here. So I guess when you're loading up the Galactic Explorer, it's on this position, and then you can switch it around to close it up here. And this looks more like an engine rocket now for this big engine here at the back, or exhaust at the back, which is pretty nice when all things considered that there's a lot of also gold pieces here in this set, and I think they go very nicely with the red and yellow theme for Monkie Kid. It's nice that they put the little boosters as well. 4 little boosters here. Pretty nice silhouette that it's giving for the Galactic Explorer. I would have liked that the wings had a little more oomph, probably a little longer on the side, but as it is, it's pretty nice. And there's also some spring-loaded shooters here for the main armament for this Galactic Explorer. So you can shoot it with ease from here, since as you can see the tail of the shooter of the missile here. So you can just push it like that, right? So pretty nifty playability function here. Okay, so looking at the bottom, it's pretty simple at the bottom here. There's just a bunch of Technic pieces there, and this pretty long piece as your base was pretty much one of your first things that you will build. It's nice that they put clips here where you can put the extra missile here, as well as the Monkie Kid's staff, which is kind of weird that they put it at the bottom, because you might want to put this one near the Monkie Kid himself. So if you look at the canopy here again, there's also several clips here, right? Would have been nice if they could put the Monkie Kid staff here, because that would be pretty much a better place to put it, but I guess they didn't have the length here. So what you could put there is actually this jetpack, which is pretty nifty. So the jetpack is there for you to store it with. Not sure what these clips, all other clips are for, but yeah, it's nice that they have some more clips here for your armaments. So that's for my review. But oh, before I forget, there's also one more thing here that they've added while I was building, which is pretty nice. They added these cloud ailerons here at the front. Pretty nice. But they made it such that this panel here you can easily remove. And you would see the computer panels that they're using here inside. And that I like pretty much, that they built it like that. You might just need to be careful when you're putting this back because it's a pretty close fit. So if you're not careful, you might break the panel off here, as I've done many times. Okay? And also I like that they made this sort of V shape here for the, I'm not sure how to call this, but it's a very nice shaping here. And it's pretty much using the same style as they would for the Star Wars X-Wings, where there's a swing here, or swing clip here, to make it a V shape. And again, there's a lot of nice gold pieces here as well. Okay, so there's the robot Mo. Not sure where I need to put him to store him, but maybe in this other panel here I can store him there. No, it doesn't fit quite there. So let's see in the cartoon series where Mo usually will sit. But yeah, that's it for my review of the Lego set 80035, the Monkie Kid's Galactic Explorer. And yeah, so that's it for my review of the Lego set 80035, the Monkie Kid's Galactic Explorer. And if you've liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button and please hit subscribe, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel. It would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much.